What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on PLTR ticker. And on today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on the price chart and how we get there. Then I will show you some fundamentals, a very interesting news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will show you my forecast for the price of this stock. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to take a part in the limited time offer from Webull and earn 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300, just open new account, deposit only $5 and choose your free stocks, link in my description. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here at this very point, and I've told you that after this massive run, after their earnings report, we have to have a pullback. And basically it happened. It was not so deep, but it was very technical. Let me show it to you. We found very good support at 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level. As you can see, we have only wicks below this line, and the candles are completely above this level. And from this lowest point, we up for about 9% to the very top, and to current price about 5.8%. So, and I have to say that these last two impulsive waves very technical because of this volume. Right here we have definitely the third wave, and here we have another attempt to hit and we broke this previous high, and we have this retracement, and it is very good volume to be as ending fifth wave. So, and what to expect next I will show you in my technical analysis, but first of all let's continue with the company's fundamentals. And let's start with the company profile. Palantir Technologies builds and deploys software platforms for the intelligence community in the United States to assist in counter-terrorism investigations and operations. They have two main products. First of all is Palantir Gotham. It is for government usage, and second one is Palantir Foundry. It is for commercial and for private sector companies. And their total market cap for now is $46.82 billion. They have a revenue of $1.33 billion and negative net income of $1.26 billion. They have a revenue growth of 47.41%, and it is a trailing 12 months. And this revenue growth is really impressive compared to their market cap of $46 billion. Next one, they have a very strong cash position of $2.34 billion with the total debt of only $249.79 million. And their current ratio and quick ratio are very good, and they are 3.9 and 3.79 respectively. So, from the financial standpoint, this company is extremely stable. The only concern you might see right here is their negative net income. But I have to say they heavily reinvest their money into their growth in order to serve the biggest possible market that they can achieve. So, and let's continue with their latest news. Right here on Seeking Alpha, we have this article that was published on August 17th, and it's titled Palantir bought $50 million in gold bars last month preparing for Black Swan. And let me quote you these bullets. Palantir Technologies is seeing media attention today for its unconventional 50.7 million purchase of gold bars in August, an item that has buried in a 10Q filing last week and reported earlier by Barron's. Such purchase will initially be kept in a secure third-party facility located in the northeastern United States, and the company is able to take physical possession of the gold bar stored at the facility at any time with reasonable notice, Palantir said in the filing. You have to be prepared for the future with more Black Swan events, COO Shyam Sankar tells Bloomberg. And I have to say that by definition, Black Swan is something that is happening unpredictable, and you cannot be prepared for these events, but they try to do so, and it is very interesting point that they decided to invest their money. It's not a big stake, it is only $50 million compared to their numbers, their total cash position of $2.34 billion. It is just a tiny position in gold, but it is very meaningful because they are protecting themselves from different potential events that might happen in the future. So, And the company also expanded its portfolio of investment in SPACs to more than $300 million. And Palantir has $2.3 billion in cash and is exploring creative uses of the money. The company said during its Q1 earnings conference call in May that it was considering investing in Bitcoin. So, Bitcoin might be the next potential investment, and I think they will invest in Bitcoin in a matter of 1 to 2 months, because it's some kind of digital gold, and that's why they have to diversify their counter black swan portfolio, and this event might be very impactful for the crypto industry as well. So, and let me show you right here. We are on Yahoo Finance, and this article was published on August 18th, and it's titled Palantir's Unusual Investments in SPACs and Gold, What You Need to Know. And here is the more detailed information that as of June 30th, the company has outstanding commitments to purchase 25 million shares of an aggregate purchase price of $250 million, the company said. Among the companies Palantir invested in are Lilium, Sarcos Robotics, Roviant Sciences, Cellularity, Beijo, Babylon Health, Boxer, Pure Therapeutics, and 2 unnamed companies identified as focusing on mobility and autonomous vehicles. So, as you can see, it is a very interesting investment because, let me show you, each investee or an associated entity has entered into commercial contract with Palantir for access to the latter's products and services. The maximum potential revenue from these commercial contracts is $428 million, the company revealed. So, they invested $250 million with the potential contracts of $428 million. And I have to say it is a quite clever idea, because they are not only invested in this company with a good potential, but they also have this company as their customers. So, and let me show you their institutional investors. Right here you can see we have green rows that indicate new positions and red rows indicate closed positions. And we have more green rows than the red ones, and basically it is quite obvious for this type of company. And right here we have several closed positions, but some of them just closed call options. And I don't think that this might impact the price in a negative manner of this company. And I want to show you one more thing right here on cathysark.com, and this site is tracking all the buys and sells of ARK funds. And here we can see that these funds heavily buying Palantir stocks, and it's not only one particular fund. All of the funds are heavily buying, and as you can see, latest buys was made on August 17th. And their average price from $22.84 to $24.67. And I have to say it is a little bit lower than current price, but it is still very close to your potential entry point. So, and ARK now owns 1.91% of Palantir, and I have to say it is quite big position. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So, let's do some breakdown according to Elliott wave theory. And from this bottom, we have, first of all, we have a diagonal, 5 waves of the one wave as a diagonal. Next 5 waves, it is a third wave on a slightly bigger scale. And we have it's a completely impulsive wave. And we have to have one more retracement, and we have to have one more leg to the upside to finish our 5th wave on a slightly bigger scale. So, as you might know, 5 waves on a smaller scale, it is only one wave on a greater scale. This means, let me turn off these 2 waves, and I want to give you this breakdown. This is the first wave. It doesn't matter where you can put this top, because we have basically triple bottom in this diagonal. This is the first, this is the second. For now, this entire structure is the third one. We have to retrace it to the 4th, and we have to land the top of our 5th wave. In my opinion, it might be this top. So, what should you do if you want to invest in this company? First of all, do your own due diligence. And if my breakdown is correct, we have to have some retracement to some lower levels. And from this point, we might have a next leg to the upside to finish this entire structure. Then we again will have some kind of retracement, and the next movement will break this resistance. And we will be on our way to hit next point, next resistance at the level of 38.74. So, and what should you do if you want to invest? Basically, you can add your position on every red candle, and as you can see, for now we have $25.05 as our price, and it is a rather good entry point if you want to invest in this company for the long term. And let me remind you, for those of you who follow my channel for quite some time, you had the opportunity to enter your position right here below $20.67 mark, and our major entry points was right here, and right here it was the golden pocket from the very bottom to the very top, and we still up from even from this point for more than let me show it to you, for more than 14%. And right here we nailed this very point as our next major entry point for the company, and from this point you are up for about 47% already, and it is really impressive gains. So from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. First of all, we have to break the level of $27.6, then we have to break the $38.78, and then I defined these targets as our long-term targets, and we will hit it in a matter of 12 to maybe 18 months. But for now, we have to break these resistances, and in my opinion, we will break it by the end of this year, and that's why you can rely on this company, in my opinion, as your potential long-term investment. So, with that being said, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. See you guys and girls next time. Bye!